Yakwe etain biakarims, itson, komolelegi, wewen, han Marshall Islands, isak ipemin. What I just said was, hello, my name is Bianca Reams, and I will be sharing information about the Marshall Islands with you all. I learned how to say this thanks to my boo-boo. Boo-boo means grandma in Marshallese, which is the native spoken language of the Marshall Islands. My boo-boo was born and raised in the Marshall Islands and only moved to the States when she was 42 years old. She still visits her homeland at least once a year. It is thanks to her that I know most of the information that I am about to share with you today. Like I mentioned before, Marshallese is the native language of the Marshall Islands, although Japanese is also a common spoken language there. The people native to the Marshall Islands are called Marshallese, Marshallese people, or simply Marshall people. They, like any other people of any other country, have some distinct physical traits that help people identify them as Marshallese people, such as dark brown skin, black hair, and something my family likes to tease each other about, flat, wide noses. A main source of income for the Marshall Islands that provides many Marshall people jobs is the Cobra Company. The Cobra Company uses the abundant amount of coconuts native on the islands to make oils that they then distribute to other lands. This is what they make, coconut oil. And on the back it says, a product of the Republic of Marshall Islands. Another common job is fishing. They're an island, they have the whole Pacific Ocean. Obviously there's going to be a lot of fishing. Even though my boo-boo is a big history buff and she loves sharing the information with me, I found some facts about the Marshall Islands history on everyculture.com. From this website, I learned that the Marshall Islands found its identity and name from the British captain William Marshall, who explored the area in 1788. When it was further established, 4 chiefs were named, titled chief. One of them was actually my 6 times great grandfather on my boo-boo side. They established the Congress of Micronesia in 1965 and have been self-governed republic since, with their own president. Their current president is David Kabua. He is 69 years old, and according to the South China Morning Post, is a son of one of the nation's founding leaders, meaning he has direct relations with one of the founding leaders. The Kabua chief, actually. In the Marshall Islands, they have specific culture, and elders are a big part of their culture. They are seen for counsel, and even the chiefs sought out their elders for advice and took their opinions very highly. In my family, even today's age, we have elders in my family. My boo-boo is actually one of the elders, and we hold them in the highest respect. Religion in the Marshall Islands has been primarily Christian since it was introduced by the Western missionaries in 1857. Thus, the Marshall people believe in marriage, which is one of the 3 main celebrations held, the other 2 being the first child's birth and death of anyone, not just the first child. Some bits of Marshallese culture might be confusing, such as celebrating death, which is why I advise anyone planning on visiting the islands to research and educate themselves on it so that they can be respectful to the Marshall people's traditions and culture. I would also advise learning basic terms in Marshallese, such as hello, yakwe, thank you very much, komotada, and goodbye, bara yakwe. The Marshall people have been nicknamed the people of love, meaning if you were to visit them, they would open their hearts and their homes for you and for anyone. So go with love, bara yakwe.